Hey guys, it's Johnny on the spot. Hey, I just want to take a few minutes here to make a video. Man, I'm really trying to grasp what's going on with this fake attack, and now it's coming out that he planned the whole thing. Apparently sent himself a fake letter with some fake white powder, which is, that's a terrorist act if you send it through the mail, even if it's just to yourself and it's fake. So he's probably looking at some serious time. Even on I think even the police false report is probably 3 years as a felony. Not to mention whatever's going to happen with the FBI and the Postal Service. That's a big deal. So, kind of has me a little worried for the guy. I hate to see anybody fall like that. But I think, with pride, what I saw in the videos of him in his interviews, the guy's carrying a lot of pride around. And I understand he had a point he was trying to bring across to... that he didn't feel like people were listening to, or he wanted to be more effective. And I get that. But come on, man, you got to do it the right way. You were doing some good stuff, I think, for quite a while. You get caught up in your own game, and sometimes that's what happens. Pride comes before the fall. But it's sad to see. Jussie Smollett, I believe is his name. Empire actor. I would assume he's probably going to lose his job as well as probably go to jail here soon. But everybody has their day in court as things progress. The one thing that confuses me is, I look at it in the aspect that, they didn't waste any time arresting the two brothers, and they let them go because they're cooperating. But why play the game of, hey, let's wait, and yeah, you can come in when you're ready, or hey, just don't show up at all. When the police want to talk to you, you should go in, talk with them. I know you're not trying to, incriminate yourself. You've probably done enough of that already. And nobody wants to go to jail. I understand that. But the one problem you got to have is you're going to be creating an environment where you've tripled down on the denial. And that's just going to make you look worse. So I've watched a lot of stuff here on YouTube, and looks like in the last few hours that the indictments have come out. Actually, charges have already been filed. So he's actually a suspect at this point. And we're going into Thursday a.m. So it looks like if he hasn't already surrendered himself, they'll probably be going and knocking on his door soon. Now, another thing is kind of unusual is that they have given him this much time. That's just amazing to me. I don't really feel like, for most Americans, I mean, if you've gotten into that kind of trouble and you've put yourself in that kind of a bind with the serious accusations and the things that he, let's be honest, this could have really gone south. This could have been a problem for blacks, gays, and white Trump supporters, MAGA, Make America Great supporters. This could have really gotten ugly. Thank God it did not. As far as I know, it hasn't. But it, that kind of stuff triggers people that already have short fuses. And I'm just grateful to God that didn't happen for this guy, because he would have had, if you do something like this and then a death would have occurred, that probably would have been on him too. So hopefully, if he does 3 years, maybe longer, if it's that federal charge for the postal sending the white powder, and that's a terrorist act, he'll probably do up to probably 10 years for that. And they may make him work both back to back, so he might do 10 to 15 years. If they're really, if he cooperates from this point, they may be more lenient on him. If he doesn't get any time, man, there's going to be some mad people. I'm talking everybody. The gays are going to be mad. The black folks are going to be mad. And a lot of white folks are going to be mad. Because, I mean, this made a situation that, yes, things have happened in the past, and I agree, things can still happen today. But I really think, I mean, in my opinion, the relationships that I have with people, that America is a good place. You know, you have a few bad apples in every society. I just hope that from this point on, that we can come over and get past this situation where we're just race baiting and we're trying to find problems, creating problems. This has really, truly created problems for everybody. And a lot of people are so fast to jump on the, hey, you see, this is what America's like. Honestly, guys, America is not that bad. Matter of fact, there's probably more, you know, violence towards, you know, people in the drug game, towards each other, white, black, any other color you want to name. And it's a shame, but people kill people every day, and I hate that. But that is part of being in a fallen world. And people were going to make bad decisions. Drugs definitely are not going to help you think clearly. Drugs and alcohol is not the way to go. Stay sober, get sober, whatever you got to do. Find God, allow Him to help you through it. And I just hope that this guy can find some peace and go to God. And God's the only one I think at this point can help him. So Jussie, or what's his name? Smollett, Mr. Smollett, please, hey, take this time, have some talks with the Maker, and maybe He'll help you through it. I mean, I know that's probably the only way that you're going to get through this. You know, a lot of people have supported you prior to the information coming out that this was probably staged, or not probably. This has been staged, and just how in depth and who's involved, that's where they're trying to clear this up, I'm sure. Now today, with the technology, yeah, this cat, if he's done this, he's done deal. They know where the stamps come from. They know DNA on the envelope. They know where to track the envelope. They know what they've got the video camera. This is a police state country. I mean, let's just be honest. Cameras everywhere, phones. I think they even said they've got video of him and the guys that were in the Uber car. So, I mean, there's just cameras everywhere. There's microphones everywhere. It's just a shame. So, my 2 cents worth. I hope he gets some peace out of this. I hope some good comes out of this. That we're not so quick to push an agenda. The mainstream media have jumped on this. A lot of stars in Hollywood have jumped on this situation prior to it coming out that there was some irregularities to the story, and they gave him a blank check. Well, he's not able to cash this blank check, so he's going to be in some trouble. So guys, don't be so quick to stir up the pot. There's enough troubles in this world. We don't have to create troubles, and we don't have to push a narrative. So, you know, nowadays used to be sex sales, but right now it looks like just pure hatred and race baiting and everything. That's what's selling. You know, hate the president. I've never in my 52 years have ever seen the amount of negativity towards one president. TV, all the talk show hosts, all the late night talk show hosts, Saturday Night Live, everyone's jumping on the bandwagon because it's a popular thing to do. Hey, you know, they've always made fun of presidents to some extent. The way they spoke, they imitated them, and the funny things that they said and did. This is over the top. This is in a dangerous territory for America. I don't think, honestly, you know, I did vote for him, Donald Trump. I really believe that he cares what the outcome is for America. America is, you know, we've always been, for as long as I can remember, the big brother, the police of the world, the empty blank check writing Uncle Sam. We fought everybody's wars. It's cost us trillions, It's cost us thousands of lives. We are not the police of the world. We cannot front everybody. We cannot take the back door to everyone, economy-wise, trade, dollars, allowing people to come into the country that have no legal right here, and they're using the resources that those of us that work put as resources into the till. Those resources are for Americans. Those that have come in here legally and taken the opportunity to better themselves by coming to America, not stealing the opportunity to come to America. So let's be honest with ourselves. Let's improve America, not to be some back to a time where racism ruled and slavery and all that. No, we're taking it back to where it was a time where America put America first. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not racism. It's not even nationalism. It's just being a good steward of the country that you've been blessed with. And being a good steward, you are to protect what you've got. If you do have to build walls up to protect, I mean, it's not important to protect the gate if there's no fence. It just doesn't make sense. So guys, let's just use common sense. Let's get back to a grassroots effort to make everyone better. Everyone. White, black, Asian, everybody that's here of any race, and even any religion. At this point, let God sort it out. Let Him determine who's who on Judgment Day and when they have to meet the Maker. It's not our job. He sent us here, and our job is to love people and lead them to Christ. And that's my job. I mean, it may not be yours, but as far as a Christian, that's my job. So hopefully this information, I'm just kind of taking the opportunity to get a few things off my chest and express my opinion. Again, it's my opinion. I didn't drop any F-bombs or, please be kind if you're going to put something down in, in description. Any suggestions, that's great. Let them be positive. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Hey, I'd like to be able to get some numbers up in, views. I'm new to the YouTube game, and hopefully I can be helpful. Hopefully you're going to find some of the stuff that I talk about interesting. I like, any subjects. Bring up a subject, and I'd like to talk about it. I'll probably have some information on it. Hey, pick my brain. If you do like the situation you're seeing and the information you're getting, hey, help a brother out. PayPal donation button. Give $1 or $2. Helps me, helps you, and I'll try and improve the videos. Answer any questions you have. Spiritual, Christian, biblical, cars, buying cars, selling cars, going to a car dealership. I can help you out that. Any little plumbing, minor repair stuff, you got any questions, hit me up. Hey, give me a chance. Help me help you. Help me help you. PayPal donation button, please hit that. Subscribe, view, share, like. Thank you so much, and God bless. Have a great night.